Welcome back. In this third introductory video, I'm going to share with you some simple mental structures that are going to allow you to keep your mind focused on your own happiness. For those of you who are serious about mental training, these structures are very powerful because they allow you to put your attention on something specific, an image or a thought sequence, rather than just a general concept or an idea. For example, a general idea like happiness. These structures allow you to get specific. Mental structures give you a huge advantage in your mental training, and here's why. Mind is an infinitely powerful force. It can create anything, but it awaits your direction. Without your command, mind doesn't stop thinking, but your thoughts are all over the place. They have no direction. They have no focus. Mental structures allow you to focus or channel or harness or direct mind to your own purposes. An untrained mind is like a garden hose. You turn on the spigot and you drop the hose on the floor and it goes flying in all directions, right? Because of the pressure of the water. That's what your mind is doing all the time. Mental training allows you to focus your thoughts and intentionally explore the limits of your potential. See, if you can learn how to use and direct the power of mind, your potential is unlimited. So here's the first mental structure that you can use at any time. It's an imaginary dial, and you can turn the dial from 1 to 10. So imagine the numbers 1 through 10, and you just turn it from 0 all the way up to 10. So let me ask you this. On a scale of 1 to 10, right at this very moment, how happy are you? So I want you to take your hand and I want you to turn that imaginary dial from 1 to 10, whatever your number is. Let's say it's a 7, right? Click, 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 turn it up to 7. Now, like magic, I want you to change that imaginary dial. So instead of going from 1 to 10, 10 is just the beginning. Now it goes all the way to 10, 20, 30, all the way up to 100. So take your happiness dial, and I want you to feel your happiness increase as you turn the dial to 70 or 80 or 90, and just learn to be happy at a higher level. Then you can change the dial so 100 is only the beginning. It goes all the way up to 1,000. You can turn your happiness to 700, 800, 900. You see, mind actually has no limit. The only limit is your own imagination. All right, so maybe this dial is too simple for you. Maybe you think it's childish, right? An imaginary dial. Who really cares? The reality is that simply imagining that dial and physically involving your hand to turn it actually impacts your attitude and your physiology. You can feel energy flowing through your body. The dial is imaginary, but the energy that you feel going through your body, that's real. So during a long day at work, at the end of the day, you feel yourself slowing down, or maybe you're getting distracted. You can dial yourself right back to the level of work you want to do. Let's say you're a teacher and it's been a long day and you're teaching at the end of the day, but you feel low energy. You can dial it up and get back to teaching those children to the best of your ability. You can even teach this technique to the students, and you can keep them focused. Hey guys, turn your dial up and give them a mental tool that they can use for the rest of their lives. Or let's say you're a coach and it's halftime and you're talking to your team. Say, hey guys, I really need you to turn up the dial, put in more effort. I need you to play harder. It's crazy, but it actually affects your physiology. You see, the mental structure in itself is very simple, but it's so powerful because it allows us to focus our mind on specific thoughts. We're focusing our mind to our own purposes. We're beginning to take responsibility for our own thoughts. Our thoughts actually have power. They affect us and they change us. Look, you don't have to use the mental dial. You don't have to use mental structures. You don't even have to go through mental training. You can go through life without ever focusing your thoughts. That's up to you. Most people never even attempt to control and direct their own thoughts. But in the end, remember, you are responsible for what you put into your mind. Nobody's going to do this for you. But for those of you who want to learn, every exercise and technique that I share with you in this course gives you another tool that you can use to change the things about your life that you don't like. You see, if you can master the exercises in this happiness course, there's going to be more and more waiting for you. The cycle of mind system is a roadmap that will help you understand how your mind really works. And I'm going to walk you through the journey into mind step by step by step, as far as each of you are prepared to explore. We're going to mentally train our mind. We're going to exercise our mind like it's a new muscle, like going to the gym and trying new exercises. We're going to build our ability to control and direct our thoughts. And once you gain control of your own thoughts, you're going to notice incredible differences in your life almost immediately. Your thoughts create your experience of reality. It's really that simple. So as you learn to change your thoughts, it's no surprise that everything in your life is going to start to change. But here's the most important thing. We're going to do this together. The internet makes it possible to connect with a community. Look, you certainly can watch the videos and go through the course and do the exercises by yourself, but it's much easier if we do the work together. It really does make a difference when you can lean on other people who understand what you're going through and really care about your happiness. In my opinion, the entire self-help model is based on a selfish paradigm. Buy my book and you'll be happy. Go to my seminar, you'll be even happier. Pay me $1 million, you'll be so happy you won't believe it. You see, the more you pay me, the happier you're going to be. Our entire economy is built on taking money from your pocket and moving it to somebody else's pocket. And then once they have your money, they keep you chasing the carrot on the stick, so you'll spend more and more and more. It's called upsell, cross-sell, the lockdown close, the A-B choice close. I've been in sales for decades. I know all of the tricks. But that's not what we're doing here. There are no tricks. We're not chasing your money. We're not taking anything from anyone. In fact, we're adding happiness to the world. We're working together, practicing the mental training, taking active steps to improve our lives, and then supporting and encouraging each other every step of the way. The truth is, you can't buy happiness. I can't sell it to you. You have to make a choice to be happy. If a book helps you make that choice, that's great. If a video helps you make that choice, great. If a seminar helps you make the choice, great. But it's not the book or the video or the seminar that's going to make you happier. It's you. And I want to invite you to a world where people really care about each other. A world where we're not out to take something from everyone else. We're rather giving something to everyone else. See, we know in our hearts that a world that's based on caring for one another is not only possible, but it's the right way to live. And that's the goal of our community, to genuinely care about others and help one another. You deserve to be happy. It's your birthright to be happy. And you're going to see how simply choosing new thoughts results in new experiences of life. James Allen said it best with this quote. He said, "Man is his own deliverer. Having created the prison of his own beliefs, he may now set himself free." You are living in a prison of your own beliefs, your own thought patterns, and your own habits. You just don't see the prison that you've created for yourself because it's invisible. But the moment you begin to take responsibility for your own thoughts, your own beliefs, your own behaviors, your own habits, at that very moment, slowly, the prison begins to dissolve. And as you advance in your mental training, you can set yourself free to pursue any new horizon that you want to achieve. You will literally see yourself changing for the better as you put this mental training into action. And whenever you have questions or doubts, please lean on the other students in the community, and you'll find them ready to help, and they're ready to share their advice with you. We all want you to be happy. Well, I want you to be happy. And why wouldn't I? Because your happiness does not diminish my supply of happiness. In fact, your happiness adds to my supply of happiness. All I ask from you is one thing. I don't charge for this course, but I do ask you for one thing. When the time comes, when other people have questions or doubts, when that time comes, I want you to be there to encourage and support them. I want you to be the kind of person who turns around and helps others the same way that others helped you. And I'm counting on you to do that. That's what keeps this community going. This course may be free, but if you can grasp the keys of the cycle of mind system, it will change your life forever. The power to change your life is not in a book or a video or a workshop. The power to make lasting change in your life lies in your very own hands. More accurately, the power to change everything you don't like about your life lies in your own thoughts. It's in your own mind. So here are the key takeaways from today's lesson. Mind is real. Your thoughts create your experiences. This is the first premise of the cycle of mind system. Humans have a blind spot that causes them to blame others for their unhappiness. Your level of happiness is directly related to your willingness to take responsibility for your own thoughts and your own state of mind. Changing your thoughts is easy, but it requires mental training, and mental training requires commitment. Mental structures will allow you to focus and direct your thoughts. You're not alone. We're all on this journey together. Everyone in the community will help you, and all we ask in return when the time comes is that you help others on their journey. The power to change your life is not in a book or a video or a workshop. The power to make lasting change in your life lies in your own hands. Today is only day one, my friends. You have started the wheel turning, right? Think about it as a cycle of mind. You've started the wheel turning, and you've now begun to create a new cycle of mind.